Hello ladies, so today I'm going to show you how to use these templates purchased from A&L Displays. The faux leather sheet is from Wild Child Creations. I will post the links to each of the suppliers in the description below. So the good thing about these templates is that you can layer them. You can, or like this is going to be the bow part and this is going to be your bottom spike part, so you can do it by size. So you can make this, or you can play around with it and do different layers and do like this one the top layer, this one the second layer, and then a third layer for your spikes. So there's a variety of different ways that you can use these templates, and her other templates that she does offer, you can also mix them. So what I have done is I'm going to use these two templates, these two leather sheets right here, and I grabbed the third one down as well as these spikes. So I want this one to be my top print. So what I did was I turned it over and I just laid it flat down and I traced it. And I did mine with a pen. Usually I do it with the Mark Be Gone or Disappearing ink pen purchased from Walmart. I did a pen today because mine already ran out. So there's that one. I traced it already, and then my spike. I already traced that one as well. So now all you have to do is cut where you traced. And make sure you are using a good pair of scissors. That way it will make the process faster. And the leather is not thick, but if you're not using any a good pair of scissors, you're going to be cutting more small cuts in them. So I'm just going to put that off to the side because I am going to still be using it for my center. So there's my spike, and now here's going to be my bow part. And to make it easier, I'm just going to cut right there, so I'm not having to hold that in my hand. So, almost done cutting the bottom piece. And these scissors are not that great. I usually use some different ones, but I misplaced them. If you're using good scissors, instead of doing like small little cuts, you can actually glide your scissors, and it's a whole lot faster to cut around where you have traced. I mean, these ain't too bad, but they could do better. So I'm going to show you a little trick. I mean, it's nothing big. For any of you who are new to making these faux leather bows, and it can be with any style, and once you get the hang of it, it will be super easy. Okay, What you want to do now is fold it in half. And you can get your pen or your Mark Be Gone pen, and right there where you folded it in half, you're going to get a line and just mark that center. This is just going to help you know where you need to glue, where you need to place this little piece right here. So if you're new to it, this helps give you a visual. By the time you know it, you're going to be making these and you're not going to need to make the little line anymore. So just add glue, hold it down, and there you go. So you can leave it just like that, and you can, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut a strip like where the scrap is at. Just a thin strip, and of course it needs to be bigger or a little wider. So I just kind of used the center of that to give me an idea of how wide I need to cut it. So you can leave it like this, add your center, and you have a bow. But if you can tell, it looks kind of plain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, since I used this one, I'm going to give it a layer. And I'm going to use a top one as well. So let me put this to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and use the same one. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down. And trace around it. The good thing about these templates is that it has a lot of control compared to if you are buying like digital files or SVGs on Etsy and you're cutting them out with cardstock. These wood templates don't move as the paper cardstock ones would. So once again, I'm just going to trim around it so I don't have to hold all that. And just cut out where I traced. And you can build this bow however you want, with how many ever layers you want. If you want to have 3, 4, it's up to you. That's the good thing about these templates, is it comes in several different sizes on the bow parts, and you can mix it up, you can layer it. You can buy other templates and mix up the bow parts. So once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and begin to layer. And all you have to do is grab your center one, add some glue to the back side of it, and then add it onto your spike. grab your top layer, add some glue to the back side and the center, and add it onto the middle. So now what you do is you grab your clip and you add some glue. You're just going to hold it onto the back side. And I'm going to hold it down until it cools. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up some of this glue. And then the strip that we cut out, just add some glue to it. Turn it to the back side, and I'm gonna add it up here. Open my clip up. Wrap it around my bow. And then back over here. So I'm gonna add some glue in between my clip and then wrap the remaining of the strand. And then I'll just cut the extra. And this bow measures, let me see, 5 inches long. And if you want to give it a puffy look, all you gotta do is bend that in just like that, and there you go. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to answer those. And once again, I will put the links to the description, or the links to the shops in the description. That way you can shop either the faux leather or the templates. So thank you for watching.